Blackout 650 Gaming here, and welcome back to Forza Motorsport 7. So, there's been a new DLC, and it goes by the name March Car Pack. So yeah, I have not looked at any of their cars in this pack. I genuinely, I turned on, oh for fuck's sake, if I could word that'd be cool. I decided I'd Google when the next car pack would come out for the game, and it was like, oh, March 6th. Oh shit, that's today. So I go on and I'm greeted with this screen, and so yeah, that's okay. Well, apparently we gotta go through all of this shit. Okay, so yeah, hold on a second. That's annoying. Did they get rid of the free car section? Let's take a look at the messages real quick. The only thing I really care about is the design one. That's always interesting to me. 3 uses and 1 download. Makes sense of that. Alright, let's take a look at the cars. Is there like a new section? Well, we just went past one of them. Oh, there's another. So yeah, no, there does not appear to be. Okay, so we know the Volvo was new. Yep. I mean, it's Volvo. Now I gotta find all the other ones. This is annoying. I know that there was a Chevy Colorado, is it? I know it's a Colorado, but I don't remember if it's Chevy or not. I'm pretty sure it is. Tis. Cadillac. That's something. Lincoln. Wait, let's go to Lincoln. Oh, too far. Oh boy. Okay. Lincoln. Lincoln Continental. 503 horsepower. Okay. Cool. Wait. Let me get into this. Let me get into it. I have a bad feeling that it comes pre-homologated. Hey, look at that. It does. I fucking hate that. Don't do that shit. I want to mod... I don't want anything done to the car when I get it. Otherwise, I'd ask you to homologate it from the beginning. But I didn't. So I don't want you to. It's probably actually twin turbo. That's probably standard. I don't know. Everything nowadays is turboed. Getting rid of all the big beefy V8s because environment. I can't complain too much about it, but I can still complain some. Alright, so what, I guess apparently we're looking at the Lincoln Continental first. So this is still lower and everything, but what do we got? It's probably a V6 because it has twin turbos. Let's find out in a couple of hours when this finally finishes. So yeah. They've been adding some really weird cars to the game. I mean, they have the Power Wagon, V6, 400 horsepower, 3-liter twin turbo, 14.99 psi. They had the Power Wagon. Now they got the Colorado, which is another pickup truck. The Lincoln Continental, freaking Swedish SUV, the Volvo, and we went past something. I think it started with an R. So I go to the wrong way, of course. I may have been wrong on that. No, the name of it started with an R. Don't know who makes it, though. Whatever, we went past it, and it looked like a go-kart to me. So, yeah. We'll just go through very slowly, because this is slow. Demon. Come in. Well, apparently we're at Chevy now, so that's, yeah. It's another pickup truck. They're adding weird cars, and I mean, I'm alright with it, it's just, why? Unless they don't, or if they don't add any off-road tracks, then it's completely and utterly pointless as far as I'm concerned. This game needs to have some form of off-road track. It's got to be able to compete with Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo Sport, is it? Because they've got... seriously? They've got off-road tracks on that. They've always had, like, off-road and rally and stuff. They've always had them. Ooh, is this it? Yes, sure. That's straight up just a go-kart. Nope, Formula 70s. Well, let's take a look at it. And of course it's, you know, all homologated and shit. Is that a radiator? Interesting. Now let's actually get into this one. Okay, cool. That's fun. I just want to look at all of these and then we'll actually drive one of them. Maybe two. Okay, so, wait, what? Okay, what else? Let's actually look at the truck. That's weird. V6? Boy, the Power Wagon has a 6.4 liter V8. And you're fucking giving me a freaking V6 variable valve timing, direct injection? Ooh. Isn't that fancy? Yeah, man. Any day now. V6, 323 foot-pounds torque, 362 horsepower, 3.9 liter naturally aspirated. Nothing special. Nothing new in Dodge. I really like that they have the Durango SRT. SUVs and stuff like that I can understand adding because that just adds like a weird element. But pickup trucks, I mean like this, you can't even use this because it's so upgraded. You have to get the freaking restrictor plate on it. But what the hell is even the point? I mean, it's literally meant for off-roading. Well, both of those are. But there's no off-road tracks. Come on, Microsoft and the other people, Turn 10 Studios. Did I do that one? I think I did that. That's unfortunate. What else is there? There's really not much. I'm not really interested in the actual race cars. I think we might go with the Lincoln to start off with. And then something else, I don't know. I really wish this went quicker. I need freaking SSD on its own just for this damn game. I think this is one. Yeah, Planters. Fucking peanut car. Anything else here? I don't think so, no. Wasn't there a Porsche? There was, but it was from a different DLC, I think. There's my TRX, and there's a regular Power Wagon. The TRX skin I have on that, or paint, whatever you want to call it, I actually have uploaded if you're interested in it. Just thought I'd share. Just look up TRX on there. And now we're back to this. Let's take a look at the XC90R design. I believe I've actually seen one of these on the road. So let's undo everything that the fucking game did on its own. Did we actually do this one, or did I skip past it because I'm going faster than the game is? Okay, of course, look at that, it's turboed. Shocking. Single turbo, so probably a straight 6, judging by how long its schnoz is. Oop. Its snoot. Okay. Let's actually get rid of absolutely everything that was done to this thing. This is definitely a big car for Volvo. And again, they also make semis, so... Yeah. Actually, I guess this could be a diesel. I would doubt it. Nope. I missed some stuff there, but we'll ignore that. I doubt this is a diesel, but we'll take a look. Well, there's not much in here, huh? Straight 4. It's got to lug around a big old thing. Actually, no, it has... Well, it doesn't have to be, but most likely it is a straight 4 because it's just a single turbo and transversely mounted. Is this front-wheel drive, or is it all-wheel drive? I'd imagine it'd be all-wheel drive, or at least 4x4. Inline for 472 foot-pounds torque. 2-liter turbocharged, 20.29 psi. I'm thinking this is a diesel. That's a decently large chunk of torque to come from a straight 4. And it's actually a lot of power to come from a straight 4 in general, but again, it is turboed. I also missed a couple things. Not tuning. Try again. Okay. We'll leave the street tires on there because, I mean, might as well. They don't change that, even though it's actually useful. Is there stock, though? There is. Okay, bring that back down to there, bring this back down to there. Let's see if there's anything you can do with it. No. No, Jesus, come on, really? There's nothing worth doing, at least. So let's go drive this. We'll drive this, we'll drive the Lincoln, and we'll see what kind of time we've got left then. Because I don't like to go over 30 minutes on videos like this. What would be a good track? We always, well, okay. I like to do Mugello or Mugello or whatever the hell it is. Where is it? This one. I like to do this one for this sort of stuff. And then get rid of this because it'll have me homologated again. I know I'm missing some stuff, but I don't remember what it said. So, yeah. We're just going to do one lap. Get plenty of time to look at all the other vehiculars. I am curious about the Colorado, though. I don't like the way they look. I think they're ugly, honestly. I also don't think Chevy should even make a pickup truck. You should leave it to Dodge, Ford, and GMC. But, you know, whatever. Chevy's just sort of there. Why is there a thing in the front for fuel? Why are there two? Oh. If my theory is correct on this being a diesel, I can't tell. Oh, no, it's not, because that's a 6,000 red line. Well, then I have no idea why there's a little schnozzle on the front there. Yeah, man. Doesn't have much body roll. And you can slide it a bit, if you didn't notice. You can actually slide it a lot. Why does this drift so well? I mean, I am honestly quite impressed with this car, an SUV. I mean, it's not going to beat the Trailhawk, but... Or, I'm sorry, Trackhawk. There's the Trail Cat and the Trackhawk. You can actually buy a Trackhawk. You'd have to, like, build a Trail Cat. Seriously, this thing just drifts, no problem. You don't usually see that from an SUV. It's usually, oh god, I'm tipping over, and now I'm dead. Come on. Of course, the speedometer's in kilometers per hour. I don't know why the tires are making such weird noises this time, but whatever. Like the tire squeal is kind of weird. I feel like it has a speed limit in the bottom of the speedometer, if you can even see that. I can barely see it. I can't tell what it says. It looks like it says 30 in the white circle with red border, which would be speed limit in Europe. Sweden. Oh, go the other way. Oh, that was my own doing. I did that. Obviously I did, but whatever. Take a look around the car. Alright, cool. It's not much to see, I mean. Okay. Well, it's a car. Well, it's not a car, it's an SUV. Whatever. It's a vehicular. Ready? That could have gone better. Like, I kind of turned it too much. I obviously could have gotten a much faster time if I weren't sideways through a large portion of it, but sideways is more fun, so fuck it, right? And you can get it to slide by shifting the weight if you so choose. So yeah, I have no idea what's up with this thing. I don't know why it's got an extra like fuel hole in the front, because it can't be a diesel because it's got a 6,000 RPM red line. I guess it could be a hybrid, but it doesn't seem like it. Maybe it does. I don't know. Whatever. Google it, I guess. I'm not going to do that in the middle of the video because that ends poorly sometimes. Most times. Pretty much every time. In fact, I usually just end up cutting it out. Alright, let's move to the Lincoln Continental, because that's a real sporty car. Lincoln Continental. Oh boy. And I forgot to change a bunch of stuff on this, because again, the Volvo we just drove was completely stock after I changed everything. Let me run through this again, because I do tend to run faster than the game does. And it's not just my computer that's doing that, by the way. It's legitimately just... yeah. I've said it before, and I'll proceed to say it for the remainder of the game's existence. This runs like an early access game that's well made. It's a well-made early access game. There's a lot of bugs and a lot of shit that shouldn't happen from a AAA game, but would make sense to happen in an indie game or early access. The front rim, okay, never mind. It was like a slightly different shade because of the shadows and everything, and it was really annoying me. Just thought I'd share. Okay, tires, as long as it's street, we'll leave them street, but undo this. For rear-wheel drive? No, all-wheel drive. Okay. That's something. I don't know what. Is there anything we can do to this? I doubt it. Nope. And nope. Pretty sure I've seen a few of these on the road as well. Lincoln's kind of the middle of the road as far as luxury. I mean, I don't know. Mercedes is like up there, and BMW as well. And I mean, we're not even counting Maserati, because that's just its own category. This is just sort of kind of in the middle, along with Cadillac. They always say it's the Cadillac of blanks, but I mean, is Cadillac really all that in a bag of potato chips? This was another one of those times where I said something and immediately regretted it. And of course, we have to set it to any so that we don't get yelled at by the game. It's probably also got to reload the entire map, because what's RAM anyway? We're back in Milo Autodromo Internazionale. I took Italian for like 5 minutes. Not in a school. Alright, let's go. So this is all-wheel drive. I don't know what the other one was. It was probably also all-wheel drive, the whatever we just drove. I do not like those handles in the trim there. That's annoying. The car itself is an annoying sound. Makes an annoying sound. The speedometer doesn't have any numbers, and the actual speed is in the bottom left of said speedometer. There's no tachometer because, of course, it is an automatic. Does it drift? Not really, no. Okay, so we'll just try and drive it real sporty-like. Of course, I am able to grind the gears into oblivion because Forza. You know, that game that claims to be realistic. But when you're in a flappy pedal car, or a car that's blatantly obviously an automatic, I can see the P, R, N, D, and S buttons right there. Park, reverse, neutral, drive, and sport. I don't think I finished that sentence. I can still grind the gears, and that's dumb. I honestly don't mind the dash cluster there. I don't like the speedometer. I think that's a stupid and horrible idea. But I also come from an 09 Avenger, which, you know, everything on that is still analog-ish. Stop. This thing understeers because it's fucking all-wheel drive. I'm also not very good at this. But I'm blaming the car. Whoa. You can adjust like all of the parts of the chair. I sat in a Mercedes-Benz at the auto show once, and you could adjust like every single facet of that seat. It was freaking ridiculous. And me being the uncultured swine sat in it and was like, oh, I can't even sit in this, and it's like, I don't know, I don't remember what it was. Something about the chair was like really uncomfortable and horrible, and the show lady person that was there must have been listening somehow, because she was like not next to the car, I don't think. And she comes over and just, not a word, pushes a button on the door, just like one of those, and adjusts the seat like, oh. Okay. But it also has the bolsters to snuggle, or to cram you into the seat. When you're going around a corner, it holds you in there. It has those, and they were way too close together for my fat ass. kind of stuck into my sides. Not a fan of this car. It's kind of stupid, actually. I don't know why it's in here. It sounds dumb. The suspension is weird. You can't slide it around the corners. And it understeers heavily. And it just feels heavy in general. Alright. We're at 20 minutes. Alright. Let's go drive the Colorado real quick, just because I'm very curious as to the entire thing, really. I think the favorite truck I have that's been added to this game, well, it's the Power Stroke, obviously, but before that, it was the Titan concept. I really like that. I think it's a badass truck. I'm not a huge Nissan fan, but yeah, I don't know, I really like that one. I caught my headphones on my controller. Chevy, going past the Exorcist, going past this, to the Chevrolet Colorado ZR2 with blatantly obvious off-road tires. I better be able to change a bunch of stuff with this. Don't do anything like that. Keeping in mind that this is naturally aspirated. I don't know, I just thought I'd throw that in there again. 338. 329. 313. Oh boy. 308. 308 horsepower. Oi. Well, 5.7 makes more horsepower than that. I'm just saying. Dodge Ram is faster. Whatever. So basically, my dad's truck could kick this thing's ass. My dad drives a Rebel. Ram Rebel. Okay. Clutch that you don't even technically get to use. I mean, it's still there, but you can't interact with it at all. Tires. They're stock off-road tires anyway. Oh, and they're made super wide, because why not? Jeez, okay. I do like those rims. Can I actually do stuff? Dude, we can actually customize it somewhat. That's the same thing they have on everything. Everything. I said that really weird. I like this though, that looks a little bit cool. I'm still not a fan of the truck. I think it's ugly. Still think it's kind of ugly. But I don't mind it. Alright, that the Colorado had that, right? That's like the one thing about the Colorado I actually liked, is the fact that you can get it with that cool little roll bar thing there and the lights on it. That's a really nice added detail. Is this something to do with the tailgate, or is it actually... Oh, it's the pseudo step. I'm going to leave the pseudo step on there. It's not actually what it's called, it's barely a step, therefore pseudo step. I'm glad there's customizability to this thing. I also just like using the word customizability because it's kind of fun. It's like 3 syllables. 4. Customizability. 7. I think. Either way. Yeah, that's such a jokey ass engine. That engine is a joke. Here in America, we don't put V6s in our trucks. We put a big old V8 in them. At least, that's how I've always viewed pickup trucks. I mean, I get the point of the V6. It's got better gas mileage than the V8, but seriously, it's a pickup truck. What are you going to tow with your jackass? I don't know why I was going with jackass. What are you going to tow with your fucking puny little V6? I mean, really. It's not even turbocharged. I'm glad it's not turbocharged, because that would sound really stupid, but... I mean, a V6? Really? And a pickup truck? Really? I didn't notice if this was front, rear, or all-wheel drive. I'm assuming all. Why don't we actually check Slovakia real quick? Okay, you. Oh, okay. All-wheel drive, for our purposes. I have not seen the inside of this, obviously, because like I said, I haven't messed with any of these until just now. See, that's not what a pickup truck should sound like. I'm not impressed. This must be like their bottom level pickup truck, huh? Oh boy, it's heavy. Obviously. I'm not gonna say I couldn't see myself actually driving one of these. I mean, I wouldn't go for a Chevy, but I don't feel like it really belongs in this game until they add off-road tracks. I've not seen any signs of that coming, but, well, I mean, other than the fact that they keep adding these pickup trucks. I mean, they've got the Titan, they got fucking trophy trucks, and there's no off-road maps. Whatever, they've added the Titan, which came in Horizon 3. They added the Power Stroke, and then they got this Colorado. I don't know what's going to be next. They got to add a GMC somewhere. They got the Raptor, that's Scorpio Project, or whatever the fuck, Project Scorpio Raptor as well. Got both of those, and no off-road maps. I also think that they might be able to pull off motorcycles, but that's kind of pushing it a little. But I mean, if they're not even going to bother with fucking off-road maps, tracks, whatever you want to call it, then motorcycles would be a nice addition. It'd be, I mean, it's motorsport, so it could, theoretically, it could have any form of vehicle with a motor, which is like the only reason I can see to add pickup trucks, because they exist and they have motors, or engines, as an American would say. Here in America, engine, motor, I don't know. Anyway, either way, whatever I was saying, the rest of that thought. Does it slide? No, because it's got a fucking joke of an engine. Actually, it just kind of slid a bit there. I don't know why the tire screeching isn't real audible. There's a lot of body roll. A lot more than there was in the Volvo. Which you would think might help with drifting, actually. Well, to an extent, at least. Come on. Yeah, no, this thing can't drift. I mean, it's on off-road tires, and you can't get it to slide all that much. The Wrangler slides more than this, not that I would know. Yeah, man. We're all waiting for you to get across the line now. I mean, it's not exactly slow, but it's not exactly fast. I don't know who would win between this pickup truck and my car. It's hard to say for sure. I still have not been able to get the 2013 Dodge Dart. I really want to get one. Really want to get one on here. But I can't freaking... You can't buy it. You cannot buy it, and you can't even get it in the auction house. It's freaking annoying. But that is going to do it for this video. I still cannot figure out the point of any of the things that they've added. But it is what it is, what it is, what it is. Why don't we, real quick, take a look at the paint options for this car. Find new designs. Oh, we got a new picture for that. Or maybe I just don't look at it in here ever. So we've got red, that. That's actually kind of nice. Blue, which is also kind of nice. The black is... that is horrible. And I don't like white vehicles in general. So we're going to change it to this. But that is going to do for this video. So, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you didn't, don't leave a like. And I'll see you in the next video.